once again to Heart Talk. Today we're going to talk about a man named Jabez. We're going to talk about the prayer and the faith of Jabez. Now, I call him Jabez. Some folks pronounce it Jabez. Guess it depends on whether you're from Alabama or California or New York or somewhere like that, but I'll call him Jabez. And that's not important right now anyway, exactly how you pronounce his name. He's only mentioned once in the Bible. There's only 2 verses, and it doesn't give us a lot word-wise, but it gives us a lot meaning-wise. Let's talk about Jabez. 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verses 9 and 10. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to God of Israel and said, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Let's talk about some things here. His mother named him Jabez because his very name meant pain, anguish, dishonor, not favorable. That's what his very name meant. How would you like to have a name that just meant pain, anguish? That would be something to tote around with you all of your life, wouldn't it? But Jabez cried out to God, and we know that he was a faithful, good man because he asked God for some things, and it says at the last part of verse 10 that God granted his request. But Jabez cried out to the God of Israel and said, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territories. Okay, I don't know what his territories were. I don't know what your definition of territory is today. I don't own much territory. I don't want to own any more territory as far as land is concerned, because if that's what territory is, I have enough yard right now. I don't want anything else, okay, to have to take care of and maintain. Jabez prayed that God would enlarge his territory. What about your territory? What little territory has God given you around you? How many people do you come in contact with on a daily basis? Do you just witness at the guys at work, and if they ask a question, you'll answer it, or you may have a chance to talk to somebody in Walmart or somewhere like that because you just happen to run up on them? When's the last time you asked God to expand your territory? Give you somebody that you can win to God. Give you somebody that you can present the gospel of Jesus Christ to. That's what I consider territory. He asked God to expand his territory. I think that means everything: his family, his food, his finances, his land, his ability to accomplish things. I think he was asking God to expand everything about him. That's personally what I think. And it also said in there, let your hand be with me. He's asking God's blessings. God, please do this for me. God, let your hand be with me and keep me from harm. God, protect me as I go along the way so that I will be free from pain. He didn't want him harm to come upon him because his name already meant harm in the first place. Wow. It said, and God granted his request. What a powerful, powerful story in just a small amount of words. Jabez said, God, expand my territory. God, help me know what to do. Give me more area. Give me more people. Give me more of everything, God. Just expand everything that I have. Expand my life. Expand my spiritual abilities. Just expand everything for me, God, because I'm asking that for you. And God heard him. It says that God heard him. God granted his request. So I guess what I'm asking you today is, when's the last time you asked God to expand your territory and give you a bigger witness, a bigger area, a bigger world to reach for a bigger dying world to reach for your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? When's the last time you did that? Ask God to do that for you. Ask his blessings upon you. Ask him to keep you from harm. Ask him to keep you from danger. And God will grant you that wish. But I'm going to tell you something. When you ask God to expand your territory, he will put people in your path that you didn't expect. So be ready. Be ready for the answers. Be ready to know what to say, what not to say. And pray ahead of time that you're asking God to do something. So God, when you do it, help me to know what to say, how to act, how to react, God, when you expand my territories and expand my abilities and expand my spiritual growth, expand my witness, expand my testimony, expand everything you can, God, about me to make me closer to you. That's what I gathered from these two verses about a man that's only mentioned once in the Bible, and it lasted in a couple of verses about that long. But what a tremendous, tremendous story. The prayer and the faith of Jabez. Wow. See you guys again next time on Heart Talk. Thank you so very much.